it's Katie
and Jazzy.
So today we're doing a
Halloween makeup look
for Tinkerbell
and Iredessa.
Let's get started.
Okay, hey guys, this is the Tinkerbell look, and I've already done half of my face, as you can tell, and I'm going to be showing you with this half. So, starting off using the Circle RX Circle Control Concealer, I'm just going to be taking that, and I have my handy dandy mirror. I'm just going to be taking it and putting it under my eyes. Just dotting it like you normally would. And just, it might look like I'm really kind of pulling my eye, but I'm really not. It's just, for some reason it was dry, so I had to kind of really work with it, and it was hard. So next, with the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Mineral Foundation, I'm going to be taking that and just squeezing it and getting some of that out. It's a foundation. I'm not going to be using it on my whole face like I did with Rapunzel. I'm just going to be dabbing it on my eye just to kind of lighten it up. So now I'm just going to take this foundation brush and blend the foundation in a little bit better, since it's not concealer, so you just want to make sure that it's nice and blended in. Sorry the quality changed because Jazzy's camera died, so we had to use something else. I'm just using this Neutrogena Skin Clearing Mineral Powder, and it's in Natural Ivy, 20 Natural Ivy, and just using my Claire's powder brush and blending that in. Just making sure it's nice and even, and do where you normally do, you know, your forehead, nose, go down on your neck just to blend everything in, so it does not, one half of your face is lighter than the other half, just in case your powder does that. Next, going on with the Neutrogena Sheer Highlighting Blush, just taking that, and it's in Pure 22. Just taking that with my blush brush, and this is, I don't know what type of blush brush that is because the label kind of came off, but you know, just a normal one. Now I'm just blending that in onto my cheeks. Just going to the apples of your cheek up to your ear. And Tinkerbell has a very rosy cheeks, so you want to make sure to definitely incorporate the rosiness. So go up to your ears and just get it nice and blended. Now coming in with this concealer brush, we're just going to be taking it and taking any kind of light brown color, so this is the one that I'm using, and just putting it on. And this is going, since I don't have bronzer, this is going to be our bronzer, so just make a fish face and go through where that kind of crease when you do that is, and you'll want to really blend that out. As you can tell, it's not very blended out right now, but I am going to go back in and blend it out. And I'm going to go over my forehead and down. So, as you can tell, I'm about to go back with my powder brush, and I'm just going over that just to lightly blend out your bronzer. Going in with this Wet n Wild glitter, and it's like more like a glitter paste, and it's in like a silver clear kind of color. So just taking that, and I'm going to put that on my finger. And there it is on my finger. And I'm going to switch where it's on and blend that onto our whole eye. It doesn't have to be in a certain area, just blend it all out. And it will, if you do have this type, it will kind of feel sticky on your eyes. Just once you get the other like eyeshadow and stuff on top of it, it will be a lot better. So just going in with the concealer brush again and blending it all out. Now going in with this like eyeliner curved brush, we are going to be taking that and taking this kind of orangey peachy tone, and it looks like I have a lot on, but I'm just tapping the excess off and just going through the crease of my eye with it and taking a little bit more and going through the crease, doing a windshield wiper kind of motion. Now taking this brown color, just going to take that and tap it off again, and this is going to go on our lid, just to kind of put it there and then try to blend the orange and the brown together. And going to take this brown also, and it just looks like that. It's the same one that I used for my bronzer, and I'm just going to kind of wing it up a little bit and then blend it in. And it's gonna look dark, but I am gonna blend it out. And just taking it and kind of curving it where my eyebrow, like under my brow bone or on my brow bone, and just curving it around, and then taking this black and just lining it, and it is a little bit harsh, but I am going to blend it out. Okay, so we're just kind of winging that out, and then I'll kind of blend it. So there we go, I'm blending it out and kind of making the wing not as harsh and just trying to make it nice and light. And we're just going to be taking this white color now, and it just looks like that, just any white, and just putting it on my brow bone, and just using my concealer brush and blending it all out now. Now going back, we are going to just be taking the same brown color that we used for the bronzer and just filling in our eyebrows, just to make it look more defined like Tinkerbell does. And then just taking this old kind of mascara brush that was in clear mascara and just grooming them and kind of shaping them to how we want them. And you can really do whatever for this part. Now going in with this Physicians Formula Organic Wear Mascara, and it's in this cute bottle. We're just going to take it, and it has a huge brush, and just going to apply that. We have a Mascara 101 video if you want to go check that out. Now going in with this e.l.f. lip gloss. I don't know what color it is in, but that's just what it looks like, and that came off. So, and the lid kind of was weird, so that's what that little lid part came off, but it's still, the brush is still usable. So just take that and apply it on our lips. Okay, so there is the whole Tinkerbell look. That side is a little bit messy, but it's okay.
Do a thumbs up. Okay, so if you want a Iredessa hairstyle, all you have to do is take your donut bun and put it up into a high ponytail and braid a few sections of that, and then just use your donut bun how you usually would. There's a bunch of tutorials on that on YouTube. And so yeah. So now I'm just taking my e.l.f. concealer and I just put it under my under eyes and just blended it out to get a really concealed look. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking my Almay Smart Shade powder and just applying that with the little flat kabuki brush it comes with. I do have a big fluffy powder brush, but I decided I wanted to use this one. And I am just applying that, and I like the flat kabuki brush because I'm only doing half of my face because I already did half of the face before the video, so it's a lot easier to just, you know, apply it on half of my face with this small brush. And I wanted to quickly say sorry for the tiny bumps all over my face. I did have a rash because of one of my allergies, so my face doesn't normally look like that. It's just because it's one of my allergies that causes me to get a rash sometimes. And next I'm taking my L'Oreal pressed powder, just the L'Oreal True Match powder in Creamy Natural, and I'm just tapping that under the places I put concealer and just tapping that on. So next I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal True Match blush in Tender Rose, and I'm just going to be using the little brush it comes with. Like I said, I do have a big blush brush, but I'm only doing half of my face, so I'm just going to be applying that with a small brush. And Iredessa has really pretty pale pink cheeks, so I'm just trying to achieve that look. So just applying that to the apples of my cheeks. Next, I'm taking Katie's e.l.f. 150 piece palette, and I'm taking just this dark brown color because I don't have bronzer, so I'm just going to be using that. And I'm just going to be making a fishy face like that and applying it a little bit above the crease it makes when I make a fishy face, and that is really going to make it look like you have high cheekbones. And I'm new with contouring, so give me a break. This side was blended, but the side that I did before the video wasn't blended very well. So yeah, I'm just contouring. And Iredessa has really like high cheekbones and a round face. I have a round face, but unfortunately I do not have high cheekbones. So I'm just trying to achieve that look. And I'm also kind of contouring my forehead. Just, I don't know, just trying to sculpt my face in the way Iredessa's looks. And next I am taking that same palette. The reason I'm not using my palette is because I left my palette at home, so I don't have the super bright matte shimmer glitter yellows and the oranges that I would have used. So thank you so much, Katie, for allowing me to use your palette, but sadly I forgot my palette at home, so I don't have all the colors I wanted. But I am just taking these two different color yellows and just applying that with my e.l.f. flat shader brush on my eyelid. So you just want to apply that, and after I applied a few swashes of that on my lid, I am going to take my fluffy crease brush, and like I said, I don't have the bright oranges that I wanted, so I am having to use these shimmery light oranges, so I'm just mixing 3 of them to get a bright orange. And it still wasn't very pigmented, sadly, but I'd recommend using a matte bright orange. But like I said, I didn't have that because I forgot my BH Cosmetics palette at home. And so I'm just applying that into my crease. You guys have seen me use my BH Cosmetics 120 eyeshadow palette before in a lot of videos. It's just I forgot it at home and I was spending the weekend at Katie's house. So I'm just applying that into my crease to get kind of like a cut crease look, because Iredessa's costume is yellow and orange. And next I'm just taking my angled eyeliner brush and just tapping that on this brown into these two different browns. And I am just going to be lining my waterline and lining my upper lash line. So lining your waterline can kind of be nerve-wracking, but you just got to get used to it. I'm used to doing it. And I'm also lining my lash line, my upper lash line, really close to my lashes. And this is going to make my brown eyes pop, because Iredessa has super big brown eyes like me. And yeah, we just want to make our brown eyes pop. So after we are done doing that, I'm going to grab my eyelash curler and just curl them bad boys. So we're just going to curl my eyelashes. Just curling them. And like I said, that can be scary too, but I used to be really afraid of eyelash curlers, but now I'm not. And then I'm taking this huge mascara brush and just applying that, and this makes my eyelashes so long. I'd recommend using false eyelashes for this, but if you don't have any or can't get any, just apply a good volumizing mascara to your lashes. And next I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Great Lash Clear Mascara and just brushing my eyebrows in kind of this arched look. Iredessa's eyebrows are super thin and like arched, so I'm trying to make mine as arched as possible. And then I'm just taking a little bit of that leftover brown and just kind of sketching where I want to fill in my brows. And then I'm going to take the bristle side of my eyebrow brush and I'm going to tap it in this dark brown color, the same that I used for contouring. And it's a good color for my eyebrows, because I actually, without any makeup on or anything, I have super light eyebrows, but as I've gotten older, they've gotten darker. So I do kind of need to fill them in to make them look like Iredessa's. And the reason I'm tapping that and making like brow powder is because it doesn't make it look super filled in. It makes it look really like natural. Tapping it in some powder, some dark brown eyeshadow. And now I'm taking this mineral glitter and I am just going to tap that on my finger, and it has 3 different shades, but I'm just using the super glittery one, and I'm tapping that on the outer corners of my eye and my cheeks. And Iredessa is the light fairy, so this reflects the light and it's supposed to look like pixie dust. So next I'm just going to take my Lancome Juicy Tube in the color Simmer. It's just like a peachy, pretty pink nude color like Iredessa's lips, and just applying that, blotting it, tapping it out, and I'm done. Thanks for watching. Bye.